Okay, boys and girls, so today we're going to take a look at Chapter 9. This was the chapter that we skipped so that we could talk about time. And of course, it's going to be a little bit different because we're not in the classroom together. So I have here page 529 of your book, and we're going to talk about taking a survey. We're going to talk about what that is. But the question we want to answer is, how can I record and analyze data? Now, we did this before in writing a long time ago when we did our catapult and ramp experiments. We wrote down some information. That's data. So let's look down here. You can see a chart, okay? And it's got three kinds of fruit on it. And there's a question at the top. It says, what is your favorite fruit? Now, if we were in class together, I would ask you to make this and ask 10 classmates, or maybe everybody, and make a real chart. But because we're not all together right now, we're going to do this a little bit differently. So we ask what someone's favorite fruit is, and we'll give them choices, apple, orange, or grape. And then what we'll do is we'll make a tally. Now, you've seen tally marks before. So let's say 3 people said that apple was their favorite fruit. Okay, so we make 3 marks there. We call these tallies. And we'll put a number 3 where it says total. Then we count up the number of people who said they liked orange. And let's imagine we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is diagonal. Okay, and 6, we got 6. So we'll put that number in our total. Now remember, we were asking 10 students. So somebody's got to like grape, and it's just one person, and we add the 1. And now our chart is complete. We've finished our survey. The survey means we asked them questions, we got information, and now we have all of our numbers here. So we have our data. Let's move on. So look at the top of the green box and read along with me if you can. When you take a survey, you ask a question. Use tally marks to record the answers or data. Data is information. And here it gives us some important steps. Taking a survey about books. Number 1, we write a question. Number 2, ask your question. Number 3, record each person's answer with a tally mark. Number 4, count the tally marks. So let's take a look at the little table to the right, the chart on the right. It says here type of book. So maybe our question is, what type of book do you like? And we've got 3 choices. Scary, funny, and sports. So we asked our friends or our classmates, and 2 people said they liked scary books. There are 2 tally marks, and then we write the number 2 in the last column. For funny books, 8 people said that that was their favorite kind of book, so we have 8 tally marks. Remember, when you see that diagonal line, that's 5. And then we can count the 3 standing by themselves. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then we look at sports. And there are 5 people for whom sports books are the best. So now our data is complete. We have all of our numbers. We've asked everybody that we could. Now, this next part says ask 10 students their favorite season. Use tally marks to record the data. We're going to be doing a lot of this. Now, if you want to stop and try it with your family, friends, or neighbors, great. If not, you can just sit here and follow along with me and we'll do it together. And it says here, use the data in the chart to answer the questions. And that's the first question we're going to be answering. What season do students like best? Now let's take a look at the chart. The title is Favorite Season, and of course we've got our 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, and the other 2 columns, of course, are the tally and the total. So let's imagine we asked 10 people and one person said she liked winter the best. And after we ask everybody, we get a number like this for spring. We have 3 tally marks, so we'll add the number 3. And when we check our questionnaire, the answers that we received from people, maybe there were 5 people who liked summer the best. So we'll put a 5 there, 5 tally marks and a number 5. And for fall, there was 1 person. Now that we have all of our data, we can answer question 1. What season do students like best? The answer? Summer, right. Now we need to answer question 2. How many students like winter and fall? Write a number sentence to solve. Okay, so how many students like winter and fall? Well, I've got fall highlighted. You can see it there. And I'm going to highlight winter, and I'm going to check those numbers. I've got 1 for winter and 1 for fall. And now I have to put them together. So I'm going to put a 1 plus 1. And of course, we all know that that's 2. And if you look at the talk math question at the bottom, how do tally marks help you organize data? What do you think? Okay, good. Let's move on. Okay, so this is something that I'm going to start with you and you're going to finish. It says at the top again, ask 10 students their favorite picnic food. Use tally marks to record the data. Now, I don't have 10 students with me right now, so I just made some numbers up. Okay, hopefully you can read the tally marks, and you can see the 3 types of food are hamburger, hot dog, and chicken. And the directions say, use the data in the chart to answer the questions. Okay, so we can write our numbers in, 5, 3, and 2. And now what I want you to do is pause the video and try to answer these questions, numbers 3 through 7. And then I'll give you the answers and see if they match yours. Okay, are you ready? Number 3, what does that say? How many students like hamburgers? Hopefully, you put this number there. Number 4, how many students like strawberries? Huh? I'm kidding. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. How many students like hot dogs? What are you going to put there? Great. Number 5, what is the favorite picnic food? Good. It's a hamburger. Number 6, what is the least favorite picnic food? And hopefully you put this. Good. Number 7 is a little trickier. How would the chart change if you added your favorite food? So let's say your favorite food was chicken. Would we have to change any of these answers? Okay, and remember, you can always try this with your family, and it doesn't have to be about food. It can be about your favorite show or game or sport. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yes, I know how much we all love word problems. This is great. So remember our strategy. We have to underline what we know and circle what we need to find. Here we go. Claire took a survey of favorite snacks. She marked 6 tallies for vegetables, 4 tallies for nuts, and 8 tallies for fruit. How many friends did she survey? Okay, well, I'm going to pause it here and see if you can figure this out. I'll give you the answer in a moment. Good luck. Okay, let's see what you have. Hopefully you realized that you would need to add the 3 numbers that we have here, 6 plus 4 plus 8, and of course you should stack them. Maybe you can even do it as mental math and come up with this answer. Did you get that? Great. All right, now let's go down to the brain builders. Brain builders, remember these are the hard ones. They have the extra steps. Students took a survey for Fun Friday activities. 7 students want a picnic. 5 students want to go to the zoo. 8 students want to watch a movie. Which chart shows these results? Circle the correct chart. How many students were surveyed? Explain to a friend how you know. Okay, I'm going to ask you to pause it here. Take as much time as you need, and when you're ready, push play again. Good luck. Okay, so let's see. Now this is tricky because they've taken out the numbers. They're using the words for 7, 5, and 8. 5 students want to go to the zoo. Well, that one has 5. Oh, but wait a minute. So does that one. But look at that. That's got 8 students who want to go to the movie. The other one only shows 3. Oh, and the picnic numbers are different too. The top one shows 6. The bottom one shows 7. So the correct answer is the bottom one. Now, how many students were surveyed? How are we going to figure this out? Right, we're just going to add all of the tally marks in that bottom chart where the green circle is. And there are 7 for the picnic, and 5 for the zoo, and 8 for the movie. What does that equal? Hopefully you got this. Number 10. Why do you think the fifth tally mark is shown at a slant? It means, why are they showing it diagonally? Any ideas? I hope you can remember to tell me when we get back from break. Okay, and here we go. Now that the lesson is complete, please take out the homework for Chapter 9, Lesson 1. It is on pages 533 and 534. Okay, if you can't find it, let me know. It's also posted online. Okay, so you can easily print it out. Or just write down the correct answers. Good luck. See you in the next video. Okay, and here we go. Now that the lesson is complete, please take out the homework for Chapter 9, Lesson 1. It is on pages 533 and 534. Okay, if you can't find it, let me know. It's also posted online. Okay, so you can easily print it out. Or just write down the correct answers. Good luck. See you in the next video.